You are ready.
Right.
Alright? Count me down.
She actually to count it down.
Good night, good night, good night. Of course, this is Fashion Friday with Rockaway, R.E.D. And let me go right into it because I know we're a bit late. But guess what? We are in a beautiful new location. We decided to kind of pep it up. So on Sunday we were in Sky Lounge. And today we are in Steppen. And Steppen is one of my favorite shoe stores. So if you don't know, I'm a shoeholic, eh? I love shoes. And the first time I came into Steppen, Gloria said to me, she says, Julie, you have foot for shoes. I said, girl, yes I do. And let me tell you, she always picks out the right shoe for the right outfit. So I'm glad that we're doing the show right here, right here, right here. So I'm having some police officers waving at me. That's why you see me do a little something. So anyways, let's go back. All right, so I'm going to let my guests introduce themselves. We are going to talk about fashion. We are going to talk about Rockaway. This week was your early bird special, my people, at $150. If you haven't gotten your tickets, brother, can they get their tickets still?
It's up until 12 o'clock.
Up until 12 o'clock. I don't know how you're going to do that. Maybe you're going to, like,
We're still here at Steppen.
Okay, we're still here at Steppen.
I think it's still open. We just replenished.
There we go. Replenished? Are you saying that the tickets are cool?
I didn't say anything. I just said that we replenished. That's all.
Are we dropping any cookies today?
I think the ladies from Empire we might have some cookies for us.
All right. Ladies, you have some cookies for us? Boxes, bags, cookies? Yes? No?
Cookies are surprises.
Alright, so I'm going to turn it over to them because I want to know from them when they heard and saw the poster, what ideas came to their mind. Don't give us anybody's designs because I want to make sure that when my ladies and my gentlemen, my rockers and my rockettes hit that red carpet in what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks, wow, 2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks, people, 2 weeks. That we can see just creativity, just your confidence, just your energy, just your everything. So ladies from Rockaways, let me say, fashionistas from Empire Wear, the fashion house of Empire Wear. Let me get it straight here. The fashion house of Empire Wear. Ladies, good evening and thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right. So, talk to me. You heard Rockaway, R.E.D, Vogue. Thoughts?
Well, Julie, don't come back to this year. Remember, we had last year and the Gracie red carpet for the first time.
Calm down, bro. I got this.
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Down.
I apologize.
He came in here to put him in like that, so, you know, that don't falls on me. All right, so ladies, talk to me. You heard Vogue. Your thoughts?
My thoughts when I first heard about the theme, it was outrageous hair, popping jewelry, not mostly per se about the style of your dress, but what accessory comes along with it. That was my take on it.
All right, tell me the colors that came into your mind, because I know how you creatives are. You guys come up with colors and shapes and all these wonderful stuff. So tell me the colors that came with you when you thought about Vogue.
I'm thinking about neutral colors and pastels, like soft, nice colors.
Ooh, you tell me.
Well, for me, when I heard Vogue, for me, I am an accessory junkie.
That's what was shocked
So,
you said that.
the first thing that came to my mind was accessories, something over the top, big earrings, hats, face masks, you know, things like that. And I like dark colors. Although I'm wearing my pink in that bright, but I like dark colors. So when I heard about Vogue too, I thought about dark colors, not pastel colors, but dark colors. I like that. They're sexy. Vogue is sexy.
Listen to this. So we got This is extreme. On one end of the spectrum, we have dark colors, and on the other hand, we have pastels. Do you meet in the middle, guys, or do you just go wild?
You go wild. You go wild.
Well, normally I have the last say.
Yeah, she does.
So she might be thinking she's wearing black. But when it comes down to it, she's gonna wear blue or pink. She's not going to wear black.
So you see how we have a different, for me it's a different tone, because when I go up, quote unquote seamstresses and tailors, you told them exactly what you want. In fact, you tell them what you want, they will give you what you want, and you come back and you change it. Leslie last week was saying, Cam, gonna put on what you want. Now we have Laser Empire, when she's saying, Indian, I have the last say.
Yeah, she's the vision.
So it's just interesting.
I think it's amazing. Why? Because you're going to take, because she's not going to fully disregard what you like.
No, she's not.
Right. So she's going to find a way to kind of merge it. There's going to be a compromise. So if you put her in the color that you want to put her in, she's going to come up with the statement pieces that she wants to wear.
Yes.
Correct? There we go. Now tell me, are you guys booked out?
Yes, we are. Actually, I had a cutoff date and I stopped it.
You sure?
Yes.
So you didn't let anybody wiggle in?
No, I did not.
I want you to tell me what your cutoff date was.
The 8th.
Of what?
February.
Oh, shoot. I thought she was going to tell me 8th of January. I was like, but what?
No.
Because people
it was
have been
the
running up
8th
and
of
down.
February.
That's not bad. That's not bad. All right. So last year, I remembered your dress. I remembered your dress. I remembered your look. I remembered you just stepping out on the red carpet, and I was like, well,
Yeah.
we have Met Gala in St. Kitts. We have Met Gala in St. Kitts. And I said it last week. I said, you know what? We have our local, and then I pull it back. I said natural, our national, because I didn't want my brother to chastise me. So I said, our national Met Gala is here. But I remember your piece. It was absolutely beautiful. Tell me what went into that, because that had to come straight outside of some other box, not just a regular box. That was out of some other box. So tell me, what went into that piece?
The theme last year was iconic.
Correct.
When I dress up, I always try to stand out. I'm thinking like I want to be the only thing that you remember. That's my goal. I want to be the only thing that you remember.
I think she just gave me a toothache because she's so sweet.
My dress was actually made the night before or like the same day.
The same day.
The same day of Rockaway, because I had to get everybody else nicely dressed and
So you have to say for last.
Yeah.
and I do that because I get the best ideas last minute for myself. I come up with the most creative ideas last minute. So I always try to. This year I'm not gonna do that though. I've been planning and planning because it's gotta be right.
Okay,
My second year, I know people looking forward to see me, so I gotta make sure that I step out.
Confidence lacking, eh?
So tell me, what inspired your look last year? And tell the people what your look is, because you know they need to know. They need to put it together. I'll always remember it because of the color of your green. That green though.
I'm full of sunshine. Like I like bright colors. I don't like black and brown. I like yellows and orange. So when I went to the cloth store, I went to Sonia Kia and I saw it and I was like, this is me. This is what I'm gonna get to create my look. My look the bow actually came from I forgot what the designer name is, but I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw a big, beautiful yellow bow on the back of a dress, and I was just like, Mommy, I find what I want to do. And she was like, well, how you gonna get this done? I said, Mommy, we gonna make it happen. We gonna work it out, and that's how it came out.
My goodness. What did you do for your sister last week? Did she come with you?
Yes, she did.
Tell me what. Let me see if I remember. Tell me what she was wearing. What color did you put your sister in?
She had on black.
Dark colors.
How you allow her to come in black?
She had on black. You see, because it was our first time, so I tried to give her a little leeway.
Why I went with the black too is because I used to watch a lot of Netflix. Well, not used to, I love Netflix, and I was fond of this series called, what you call it again? Once Upon a Time, and it had in a character. Maleficent?
Yes.
Right.
She's always in black.
Right, she's always in black. And then my hair, because my hair was the focal point.
Right, she has.
So I had my daughter do up. I had some follocks and they were long. So I told her to, put them so they look like horns. I'm not a dark person, but I know how to stand out, so I went with that. And then my accessories, my bag, and it just came together. And then I got some fishnet stockings that had on diamonds.
What?
Yeah.
You threw it down, girl.
Yes, that's what you're supposed to do.
You threw it down. And from the looks of it, you threw it down.
Yes.
I like it. I like it a lot. So it was your first time at Rockaway. Tell me what the experience was like.
Oh, it was amazing. I am not going to lie. It was amazing.
What made the night for you? What made it amazing?
Sugar band.
Yes. I swear I end up with a knee injury because I have a friend, Shakel. He was there, he was dancing, the music was good, and then he went up on the stage, and I found myself to the front of the stage cheering him on, let me go, and I jumping up and down and said, okay. By the time that finished, my knees were hurting, but we had a lot of fun. I especially like the fruit kebab. That's what those
Okay.
are. I
Those are compliments, hospital last
yes.
Right.
She did not move from that set. She was there all night, back
I think they were made by Butu.
with the sticks.
Yeah.
How do you do?
I didn't have any. I don't know what happened. I didn't see them.
They were in the deepest, darkest
Yes.
corner.
Yeah, they were in the
You were
car.
camped out in the back.
Not really. I was like I was like a pixie. I don't even understand what's happening. Like I was
She was
there,
up and
and I was
down.
over there, and that kind of stuff. But I had fun.
So I want to know if you guys left on your heels or you went out into the vehicle and walked with your flats.
No, I took my shoes off.
I took your shoes.
I walked
They didn't
barefoot
off.
go back to the car to get home.
Brother,
Right.
you have two newbies who had such a wonderful time last year and they are so excited to come back this year. Any special plans for them or we just going to leave the cookies until 2 weeks from now?
Well, I won't lie. I not seen them on the red carpet because as a team, we are always watching other people's stuff and admiring other people's stuff. So for us, just seeing their brand grow was always something exciting for us. Me and Cam always talk about Empire Way. And even though Leslie was on board with us, we're nationalistic in everything that we do.
That's true.
Everything that we do. So it's a brand we always watching. I know the brother quite intimately because I used to travel with the national team. So again, I'm kind of nothing. So seeing them on the red carpet, especially the two of them, and see them rocking it as they did, it was like, it was a moment for us as a team. Because here we have now another band coming on board and actually loving it. Like, we didn't need to talk to them and say, we come in now, we think we come in now, come give us a special discount. They just arrived and it was something amazing for us. And then there's pressure, because even myself sometimes you look in and you say, why? At the event and you being part of it, everybody's looking out for you, and I know they're making justice so people are, they're under a microscope. So that was the question I always had in my mind, did they feel pressured? Did they feel like that I really had to go out the box, or that was just them being them?
Yeah, it just comes natural. Because whenever I go out, it's not often, but whenever I do, a lot of thought goes into it, but it just comes natural. And then I just tell Shadeen my idea or my mother the idea, and it just comes to life. And then I wear everything well. Just saying.
No, she could wear a box and look fabulous, given that level of confidence right there. Now tell me, what did your clients think after you gave them their dresses and their pieces? Because I'm sure males came to you as well. So how did they feel after you took their idea or the idea you had for them and created it, and then they were wearing it on the red carpet? How did they feel? I'm sure they came back to you and they told you.
Yes, well, last year it was a more simple. Everybody wanted to play it safe and just be like elegant and dressy. But when it came down to the product, it was well made. Everybody felt beautiful. People came back from last year looking this year to get their dresses done.
So those persons who had their outfits done last year, how early did they come back to you this year?
People came in December actually asking about it.
My. December?
Yes.
Brother, I think you are setting a trend. This looks like a music festival trend. Soon we're going to have persons booking in October because they want to make sure they have their outfits.
Well, I think that's what we created the event to do, to be the platform for everybody.
So now you guys have come to Rockaway. You've experienced Rockaway. You had so much fun in Rockaway. And I know you did not leave after Sugar Band was finished. You stayed on and you guys danced, correct?
Yes, we did.
What time you guys
But that
left?
was not a Sugar Band, so how come y'all enjoyed it so much? Because that was not a Sugar Band.
That's my shoe. I look this way, but I'm really a certain age, but I just look this way. I'm just saying. But that is
Enjoy
my
Sugar Band.
yes.
Okay,
that is
that's
my-
it. So, show your sister on the bus.
Yes.
Well, after experiencing that Sugar Band,
Okay.
there is no better Sugar Band than
Okay,
what we
good.
experienced
Good.
at Rockaway. Hands down.
So, did you guys just leave all drenched in sweat with your shoes in your hands, limping out?
Actually, yes, and I had a hard time finding one of my shoes.
Yes.
I thought I left it over there in the parking lot, but I found it
Where did you find it? You're curious.
under the casket. I spent a couple of days.
What happened? Your sister look for a shoe?
Well, she actually wanted me to drive, got back over there to look for the shoe. I told her to just forget about it.
Because you know you
Just
just
leave
bought
it.
a nice little shoe.
I'm sure you didn't wear them for long.
Exactly.
No. Because even before Sugar Band came on, I think the DJ Slim had the place
Yes.
rocking.
Yes, and
Yes.
what is his name?
Wet
Nacho.
Dog?
Yeah, wet.
Yeah, well, of course, that goes without saying. We don't
Wet-
Up
have
until the point when he tried to take off his shirt, like no.
Try it. Try it.
He didn't try. He didn't try.
There's one iconic photo from last year where his shoes were on the turntable. He had on some gold printed slippers.
He was real good. He was good.
Yeah.
I think you guys have expressed to the audience what it feels like to be in a Rockaway party. I don't want to say forget the fashion, because the fashion is the highlight of it. Persons tune in to see what people are wearing. What and who are you wearing? And we asked that question on the red carpet. Who are you wearing? What inspired your outfit? These are questions that we ask. We get very but when all that is said and done, is there an environment inside? Because we're not letting you guys see inside. I don't think my brother will ever let you guys see inside. Wait, sorry, you want to see inside? From the door to the floor. Come on over.
Yes.
All right? But they've just given you a synopsis of how much fun it actually is to dress up, go out to a party, and have clean fun. Dance the night away. Come out drenched in sweat with your shoes in your hands, limping, trying to figure out where the heck
Just
did
a
you
classy
park
house
that
party.
vehicle.
It's just a classy house party. That's all.
It is a classy house party. I didn't want to say house party, right? But I think you did.
But that's the feel you get at the end of the night. Because I know from me, from my era and my generation, when we were going party, it was dress up. And the early part of house parties, you practically wore what was your church clothes with your jungle shirt, and you would go out and you would dress up nice.
Right.
But you know, because at least in my era, it started out with love songs.
Yes.
So typical romantic songs when nobody would play in a dance or play in a theater, we'd play first. We would hold our partners and dance.
You
I
rub
rub off
off
the
And then you do,
Yeah.
and soca would be last. Soca, calypso would be last because you know the sweating session.
Yes, ma'am.
So who couldn't sweat up the clothes because it wasn't theirs?
Shirley can't relate.
You would leave at that point.
Exactly.
And I remember, parents coming out on the outside and sending a message into the DJ and the DJs, and nobody wants their name called over the hi-fi because
It's true.
school next week. So that's a house party feel when you leave Rockaway. So as glamorous as you are, as vogue as you are, at the end of it, it's just a great time.
So was that your intent when you first came up with an event like this?
Well, the Rockaway R.E.D, the R stands for Rewinding the Musical Club. Because there's only certain type of music that can make you enjoy stuff.
It's true.
Like the new music that can, very rare, but it's only that old school music that brings back that memory, could take you to that place. So it's Rewinding the Musical Club, elevating the standard of entertainment and dancing the night away. So that has always been our plan. The fashion came after. This whole metamorphosis came after, but originally it was for people to have really good music, really good environment, like-minded individuals and enjoy themselves.
Amazing. Now, last year, I think I took it up a notch with me. And I said it about
And you misbehaved.
I did not misbehave, brother. Okay, I usually misbehave. All right, fine. But for me, fashion has to be something that I am comfortable with. But it depends on which area of my personality I want to satisfy when it comes to fashion. So if I want to be Miss Sassy, and for some strange reason I wanted to be Miss Sassy last year, so I went on internet and I sourced Beyonce's dresses for the Met Gala. And I saw one and I was like, well dang, that look good. Girl, can you pull that off? I said, of course I could pull that off. I gotta just take out that part of my personality that's sassy and then deal. I'm going over because the two sides of my dress was see-through. I was like, I'm going over here in a see-through dress.